Okay, so today we're really pulling back the curtain on probably the fastest marketplace on earth, pay-per-click advertising. We're going deep,
Hmm.
like into the actual physics and, the high-speed mechanics, these invisible digital auctions that happen every single time you search for something or even just load a web page.
Exactly. And our mission here isn't just the basics. We want to get into the real-time algorithmic process. The thing that happens in, what, less than a second? It decides who gets the ad spot, what they pay. And I think you'll see that in this whole performance-driven world, quality really can trump just having deep pockets.
Right, okay, let's unpack that speed first. When we say fast, I mean the whole auction, from hitting search to seeing the ad.
Yeah, we're talking 100 to maybe 300 milliseconds. It's astonishingly quick.
Wow. And the core idea is simple but kind of brilliant, right?
Yeah.
Advertisers only pay if you actually click.
Precisely. It ties the cost directly to engagement. No click, no cost.
But winning that spot,
Hmm.
it's not just throwing money at it, you said.
Not at all. That's where the ad rank formula comes in. It's sophisticated. At its heart, you can think of ad rank as your maximum bid, sure, but multiplied by your quality score. And that quality score is huge.
Okay, hold on. Quality score. Is that just like a technical thing? What if I'm a small outfit? Can I just outbid everyone if I have the cash?
Well, you can bid high, but the quality score acts as a great equalizer. It's looking at three main things. First, your expected click-through rate, basically. How likely are people to click your ad based on past performance?
Okay, makes sense.
Then, ad relevance. Does your ad text actually match what the user searched for, their intent?
Right.
And, critically important, your landing page experience. Is the page fast? Does it look trustworthy? Does it work well on mobile?
Ah, so the whole user journey.
Exactly. And here's the payoff. An ad with a great quality score can actually rank higher than a competitor with a huge bid but a poor score. And get this, they often end up paying less per click too. If you neglect that landing page quality, the algorithms will penalize you, effectively making you pay more.
Okay, that makes sense from a quality perspective.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the actual money changing hands.
Yes.
This is where it gets kind of counterintuitive, right? If I bid, say, $10 and my quality score is top notch, I probably don't pay the full $10.
That's correct. Most PPC platforms like Google Ads typically use what's called a second price auction model. It means the actual cost you pay your priced. Actual CPC isn't your max bid, it's just the minimum amount needed to hold your position above the advertiser ranked right below you.
Oh, okay. So it's not about paying your max, it's about paying just enough to beat the next person.
Precisely. There's a formula for it. It's basically the ad rank of the competitor below you divided by your quality score, plus a tiny increment, like 1 cent.
That's really interesting. So the takeaway is quality is constantly rewarded.
Yes.
That formula literally builds in the incentive. Better quality lowers your actual cost, even if you bid high. It forces you to focus on relevance and performance, not just budget.
Exactly. It's a really elegant system when you break it down.
So we've got the physics of the auction down.
Hmm.
But these platforms don't stand still, right? How is this adapting to, the modern digital world?
Right. Things are always evolving. Platforms now use incredibly advanced AI. Think Google's BERT or MUM models. They're getting much, much better at understanding user intent, not just keywords. And this AI power fuels more sophisticated, automated bidding strategies.
Yeah, I've seen those. Things like target ROAS, return on ad spend, or just maximize conversions.
Hmm.
You're essentially telling the machine your goal, and it handles the complex bidding adjustments we just talked about, optimizing in real time based on tons of signals.
And running parallel to the AI advancements is the huge shift towards user privacy.
Oh, yeah, the cookie situation.
Exactly. We're seeing a definite move away from traditional third-party cookie tracking. Google's Privacy Sandbox initiative, with things like the Topics API, it points towards a future that relies more on grouping users into larger cohorts based on interests, rather than tracking individuals across the web.
So targeting gets maybe a bit broader, more privacy-focused.
It has to. The landscape is changing.
Okay, so if we step back and look at the whole deep dive,
Hmm.
the key really seems to be understanding this incredibly fast, complex interplay. It's your bid, sure, but hugely influenced by your quality score, playing against competitors, all mediated by algorithms that are constantly learning user intent, all happening in milliseconds.
That's a perfect summary. It's that dynamic interaction. Mastering PPC today is about understanding all those moving parts, the bids, the quality factors, the algorithms, the user's goal.
Which leads us to maybe a final thought for you, the listener, to sort of chew on. Given how powerful machine learning is becoming, in optimizing everything, predicting clicks, dynamically changing ad creative wool. What's the real future role for human intuition and strategy in PPC?
Hmm.
When the AI can already find the patterns and maximize clicks or conversions often better than we can, what's our uniquely human contribution going forward? Something worth mulling over.